Okay. We are live
Yo,
and let
what are you trying to do?
oh, okay, there we go. Now go. Uh, go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Got that. And now there we go. Got the chat. So chat don't have in this. So whoop. Oh, and hello. Oh,
Hello.
hello. Hello.
Whoa.
Uh,
Let me go. I'm gonna go turn that off real quick.
go for it. Let us know if this thing is on. Goken in Street Fighter 6. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. SI68. Oh, I screwed it up. Copy. Put this here. Up here. Bigger. That. SI68.
Wish I could see what you were doing.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, good enough. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Ready?
I suppose so. Let's hit it.
All right. 3. What's up, guys? It's Gootex, and I'm here with Bunsamite. And today, what we're gonna do is go through a Cammy versus Ed match, from just the other day. Sonny, why don't you tell us a little bit about this particular match?
A little bit about the match. Just randomly ran into Nephew on there. Edge had just come out. He's a master rank already. I don't know much or anything at all about the character other than kind of what we went through.
Because you don't even have the character.
I don't even have the character, and I didn't play 5.
So yeah, I mean, the other day we went through we did all me and you did online training mode, right? It's been a week of Ed, right? He's been out now for an entire week.
I thought
So
maybe only 3.
Yeah. I mean, he's brand new. We're all in the same boat. I mean, because I didn't play him in 5 either. Um, so,
Yeah,
uh,
I wanna say, he was doing a lot of stuff that we didn't even touch bases on, and I was pretty confused for a lot.
yeah, well, I don't blame you. So, what we're gonna do is go through the match, which I have loaded up here, and then we're going to um, go through it and see which situations are real, not real. And spoiler alert, uh, yeah, you won. So, like for both, I think this would be useful both for Cammy and Ed players. So let's hop into it. So feel free to stop me at any time and let me know. Hopefully the audio is not too loud. So the first thing I notice is like I'm totally doing I'm not doing the right combo when I'm
Oh,
playing
right?
Ed. Because like um right here, that's kind of interesting too that he starts it he was hit confirming with the standing light kick into the drive rush. Um because he goes into the um from the stand light kick into the target combo. Or sorry, it's not the target combo, it's a link. And then afterwards, he backs off.
Definitely looking for something like that. Jimmy Lee. That's it seemed hard to get it close. Resort to
Yeah,
dive.
because basically I would say like as a Ed player, I am really worried about the Cammy matchup because he doesn't have an anti-air that's faster than 10 frames really. Because both his light DP and the standing heavy kick are um, they're both 10 frame. But here, let's watch the corner sequence again, because it's like right here. This was a situation that I was working on the other night, like on Saturday. So after the heavy blitz, what he does is he whiffs crouching light punch and then leaves a meaty fireball on top. So you can see if I can. Oop, it went.
What did that say? What were you on? +5?
Yeah, well, yeah. It ends up being +5. Um, how do hold on. See if I can. It's like 3 seconds is too far. Okay. See right, right here. See if I can. Oh, here we go. Let me slow it down. There we go. We'll watch it at like 0.4. This part. Oh. Oh, I see. I have to hold it.
I didn't realize also. Plus after that, grab he does.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. So he doesn't even do. He doesn't use the crouching light punch as a frame kill. He just puts the meaty fireball on top. And so this. Oh yeah. It looks like it's +6 right there because you can
It
see
does.
the
Yeah.
yellow +6 behind.
Oh yeah, right
Uh,
there, and it's
mhm.
-6 for Cammy. You can see it
Yeah.
right after the
Hmm. Oh, you got him again as he was getting out. Okay, so now when the level 2 is coming at you, um, Oh, we can't turn on inputs, guys. Sorry. This is just like a um, this is just a straight up recording. A straight up recording of the match. Sorry. Chat up. Okay. So what's going through your mind when the level 2 is coming your way?
I look at my drive, my health. I decide to walk and try to block it closer,
Yeah. I would say that that
and
is
try to just weather the storm for a bit.
yeah.
Like at this point, I only need one hit still.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, what I've noticed, at the lower levels where I'm at with Ed, is lots of times I throw out the level 2 mid screen, and then people will jump into it, or they'll try to jump over it. But unless you're burnt out, in my opinion, the best thing to do is either walk forward and block or walk forward and parry, because Ed is best positioned when he can be slightly in front of the level 2 and then kind of have you in block stun and then go for the throw, which would then keep keep him in front while the level 2 continues to come at you slowly. Yeah, see, like right there. Um, he- look at see, he gets like three or four.
Yeah, that
He gets like 3 or 4 sequences. Um, uh-oh, there we go. Oop. Oh, 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 oh. Sorry, guys. Oh, oh, oh. There we go.
yeah, this was also scary.
I would even say because you started the whole situation with like 2 bars. See, like right here when he backs off and throws it, you have like 2.5 bars. So um I don't know if drive reversal works.
Well, actually, in this match, I learned something that you can't drive reversal with fireball. That's why I got hit there.
Oh, here? And
Yeah, watch. Right? I think that's fireball. Because it's right and it hits.
oh, it looked like you did DI.
Oh, man.
Yeah, see? You went for the
Okay.
DI and then
I
got
had
hit.
tried to go for drive.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But
that
yeah,
makes sense.
either way.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What? Done already? I got a lot left in the tank.
So this target combo that he starts with is light kick. So he used light kick in the last round
Yeah, he did.
um to buffer into the drive reversal, but this round he's doing the target combo, which leaves him at +3 on hit and -3 on block.
That is something I did remember. Something about that sequence. Yeah.
Yeah. And it seems like the Psycho Knuckle will like when he charges it, if you're already in the corner, it won't put him in the corner, but if you're slightly outside of the corner, then Ed will end up in the corner.
Interesting.
All right. So, game 1. Now, um what was going through your head going into
Uh,
game 2?
level 2 scares me.
Mhm.
Standing, was it leg kick was an issue a lot. That was pretty much going through my head there, and just trying to remember the little things that we did end up trying to go through. Like, remember, I did get hit with that combo, and I did realize that I was like, okay, if I blocked it, try to think about like his rhythm, how things going for throws. Are they delayed, instant? When does he want to push a button? How? And
Mhm.
then remember that he didn't contest too many jumps, but I also jumped because I remember Ed's uppercut was slow.
Yeah. It's like you have to really it's like it doesn't it's like you have to do it early, but at the same time, um, still pretty doable. But I feel like her dive kick and the hooligan would be difficult for him to deal with because if you already have the hooligan, if you do the flip kick on top of him, it seems like the only thing he'd be able to do would be the EXDP. It seems like I
I
don't.
I also started thinking about that.
Hmm. All right, let's see game two.
He brings up the perfect parry.
Wait, hold on. Which button was that? Oh yeah, so he hits the crouching heavy punch into the DI, or sorry, the drive rush. And again with the meaty fireball, it's really good. And so the thing to note about the flicker is that when he charges it right here, um,
Okay.
you end up being uh Ed is +4 if you charge it. If Ed gets the charge, he'll be +4. But if you parry it, he's still +4. But um the
Further back.
yeah, like you don't end
I
up as
remember that.
close.
Yeah, I totally
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Yeah, I saw James Chen talk about that on Twitter. That's the only reason why I know. Um, yeah. So whoop. How do we? Yeah, there's the +4, and then the same situation
Same
again.
situation. What should I have done? Should I just be blocking, trying to parry, block, or is there something I could do contest other
Well,
than what could happen if I jump? Does that pull my jump frames? My pre jumps? If he does it meaty?
yeah, you. The best thing to do if you see it coming is to parry it. But if you don't parry it and you're already in it, now you're just in a +4 or sorry, in a -4 situation where you're forced to guess, right? Because if you if you neutral jump, I feel like um even if he whiffs a throw, I feel like if you're neutral jumping, then he can just light DP. Um if you backdash and he hit a button, your backdash would probably get caught and then you're still stuck on the ground, not in like a flip out situation. Um so I would say the best thing to do is to hold parry because even if he hits you with it and pulls you in, you're still going to be further away and he won't be able to go for a throw because the throw is what makes the situation um scary from
Right.
when he pulls you up close. But
Because
the
I've
other
expected the crap out of that move.
yeah, the
It happens quite a bit.
it happens quite a bit, but the other thing about that move is that the startup of it is pretty long. Um, but what makes it tricky is that he can cancel forward into the command dash, either going forward or backdash. Um, so I think I feel like the move is best when when Ed basically conditions you to hold still, because even though he has the light, medium, and heavy and the EX, but you would use you basically have to read whether he's gonna go mid, low, or high, right? And I don't know if the mid and the low go different distances, but that's something we can test later. But like, um, it's kind of like it's a hard read if he goes for the high one, right? So if you don't parry, you probably should try to hold up, but it looks like the situation that he was doing it in, it's like he's doing it as a meaty, right?
Right.
So
That's what I assumed.
yeah, because like, oh, I can't get it to
Oh,
just.
eight of four. That's an eight.
Yeah, it's connecting as a meaty. So the best thing to have done is to parry. But when you parry in that situation, then um you're still at risk, because then he can he can dash in, he can command dash, or he can just kind of wait there and see what you do. All right. So
Duly
after
noted.
yeah, so okay, so after you tech it, after he does it the second time, you tech, and so now, oh yeah, he was looking for the jump, but he was either too far or he did it too early. So I think if you would have hit a button, then you would have gotten hit. But because you empty jumped, then then you were fine.
It does it again.
Oh, he dropped his combo, and now he's in the corner. Ooh. Mm.
What? Done already? I got a lot left in the tank.
So this is match point for him. Ooh,
Ooh, upset.
tough situation. Burnt out in the corner.
Even.
Yeah, so it's like so that was the third time that you've been in that situation, right?
Yeah.
And you're burnt out. So instead of him being +4, he's +8 because you're in burnout.
And then I get an uppercut.
Yeah, so he went for the throw all 3 times.
Yeah. I did a slight charge uppercut there. But... Oh, doing that way move thing.
Yeah, as an Ed player, it's tricky because after you go for the drive rush cancel, it always seems like throw is um is like the best thing to do. So as an Ed player, maybe it's better to drive rush cancel um after you've conditioned them to go to try to tech the throw. Then maybe the next time when you drive rush cancel, you do the command dash or regular backdash. I'm not really quite sure. This is all just theory, but if you command dash back, you should still be close enough to hit him with the standing heavy punch afterwards. So it's like a command dash shimmy.
Right. Who's next?
DJ knowledge. You used to stuff
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, it's more like
Mhm.
I mean, he's a boxer, right? And
True.
Ed's a boxer, and it's like, oh, okay, I played enough Balrog to get a lot of mileage out of the shimmy. Oh, okay. So this is definitely unsafe. Right? Like,
Yeah.
oops. There we go.
Okay.
Although it says it's only -3, so maybe it is safe.
No, I think it's because I think I hit jab after. And right, the whiff caused the extra fakes. Wait, what's that next time? It's -17 coming up. See, I'm plus, and then I hit jab. Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
The jab is what created the plus
Okay.
3.
Yeah.
So I
So yeah, he is super unsafe there.
Okay. Next time I hit there.
It Hold on. Let's
Well, because that's right, because my jab is 15 frames total, I think. Right? If he's 7. What was he, 17 or so?
Yeah, here, hold on. Let me look and see if it's been updated in FA Tool. Oh, sweet. Yeah. All right. So FA Tool added Ed. So
Locked on. Continuing mission.
okay. OD Blitz. Ah, yeah. See, OD Blitz is only -3 on block, so it is safe.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
Okay. All right. I wouldn't have thought that move would be only -3, but okay. Well, that's why we do this, right?
Ooh, execution error.
Yeah, so this meaty
So
fireball
earlier-
is definitely. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I think he I thought he used that backdash move to shimmy me earlier. I saw it wrong.
Oh yeah, he just took a slight step, right? So
Yep.
after the tech, then he throws you out of the spin knuckle, and now. Oh, that was kind of interesting, right? Because after this, oops, too far. Okay, here it is. So he does drive rush, and then stops to shimmy to get you to whip the throw. And you have enough time off of the punish counter to do the EX flicker, or to confirm the standing heavy punch into the flicker, and then has it after
Fireball.
after the light DP right here. Let's see, right here, light DP, and then okay, and then he has the second DP follow up, and then okay, so that leaves him at +30, +39, which gives him enough time to put the meaty fireball on top, which is really hard to it's a tough situation because either he's going to be +4 or +5. So he spends all his bar, almost all his bar.
Almost.
Oh man. Oh, overextended just a little bit. Okay, big damage. Going for the level 3. Okay.
Definitely had to cash out. I was burnt out. I had to burn him out. He had
Yep.
full meter.
Yep. And your drive gauge is like 40% recovered.
Right.
So if he survives, even if you slow play it, he'll
I'm
you'll
anticipating
recover
level 2
sooner.
already.
Yeah, exactly. Because the level 2 is definitely most dangerous mid screen when the opponent is burnt out. So it's like he could throw the fireball, but you can spin knuckle through it. So he's oh yeah, he's probably not good to throw the fireball. Yeah, okay. So you're anticipating the fireball. Okay. Oh, +7 because he's burnt out. And you're about to recover drive gauge. So now is he about to be in chip damage range? Cammy doesn't really have a lot that she can chip you out with, though, I guess. Yeah.
I'm scared.
Good patience. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
it's
yeah,
good patience though,
yeah.
because
There's
like,
no need for
yeah, like you can grind the clock. I mean, it's not like you're close to timeout, but like these seconds don't seem like a long time, but it really does add to the
oh,
mental
yeah.
stack. It's a lot of mental pressure
Turn
to just deal with it in the neutral. Oh, you're so close. Oh, this throw.
was definitely not willing to tech.
Yeah, smart. Oh, okay. Now here comes the level 2. Hmm. Blocking it. Yeah, he tries to push you out of it so that way you're not in blocks then. Oh, nice.
I see that he was in
Yeah,
front of it, so I took the DP.
smart.
Cammy wins.
Yeah, I feel like when the level 2 is coming at you, um, as an when I'm playing Ed, the most annoying thing is when I throw it out because I'm in panic mode and then they just parry it. That's like absolute worst case. Second worst case is them blocking it. Um, and as long as you remember that he's trying to get in front of it to push you out of block stun, but yet still have you afraid to hit a button. Um, yeah, that's when it's most effective, when he's slightly in front of it and can get all of these strike throw mix ups, especially if if he gets a throw and then throws you further, can command dash, and then the level 2 is even further behind him. So you have to deal with it for that much longer. So now it's 1-1. So going into the third game, I mean, what do you think kind of made the biggest difference in the second game?
Biggest difference in the second game was um, taking more chances of trying to finding that neutral where I was trying to whiff punish those flicker looking moves.
Mhm.
Jumping was obviously working.
Yeah,
Other than
actually,
that,
that
yeah,
one empty jump that you did where he went for the standing heavy kick and
yeah,
it just
and
whiffed.
I was doing a lot of empty jumps too,
Mhm.
trying to mix that up. Other than that, still trying to take note of his pressure strings, his tech timing, his throw timing, and I just it's still in my head like quick throws, like fast throws right off the bat instead of a delay thrower and stuff. Because I remember when we were going through stuff and we were talking about like his back walk speed and stuff. A lot of situations that he's in, like say like +3 comes up quite a bit or -3 comes up quite a bit. So if he's trying to shimmy out of it and I go for a quick throw, then he can't walk back far enough. So he has to go for an instant throw or a strike right off the bat.
Oh, that's interesting.
So that's what I was trying to remember through that.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's why I was taking such extra note of it.
Smart. Okay, yeah. See, so he's trying to use the flicker early, but using the command dashes as a fake out. But I don't know if it's that I don't know if it's that good mid screen early in the round.
I wasn't sure as well because he didn't do that previously.
Yeah. Okay, so now you're almost burnt out though. Oh, okay, so he uses his bar too. And then right here, yeah, he in I was working on that situation yesterday, and like he can be, if you don't back roll, even if you back roll, he's still he's still at least +4 in that situation. But I feel like right here he ends up being +9. So he can be really, yeah, he can be really plus after that. So you really can't, there's not a whole lot that you can do. You can't wake up, hit a button for sure.
I decided to reverse shimmy.
Hmm.
Now the hooligans come in because I remember. And that time I was going for a meter burn setup. Make him choose between DP or being burnt out either way. That's what the meaty hooligan was for.
Yeah, because like, yeah, that makes sense too. Sometimes you want to get them, sometimes you want to attack to bait them to use their EX. And because you had the life lead, you can afford to do that. Even though you're burnt out, if now because he's got less than one bar, you only need to get him to block like a couple of hits, and then he'll be burnt out as well. But then you'll recover drive gauge before he does.
That was the plan. I thought that was an interesting choice.
Yeah. So he uses it, but he doesn't really get anything right after that. So now you're just back in the neutral, but he uses it on EX, which leaves him at +8. Oh, but that's kind of interesting, right? So look at when he when
He
he
didn't
does
account
it.
for the burnout extra frames.
I think, well, here, let's watch it again because it looks like he's not. It didn't bring you far enough in.
Oh, he walked back too.
Yeah, I think it was an execution error.
I love slow mo.
Because look at you end up.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I think he took a slight
it definitely looks like he took a step back.
slight step back. but it's like maybe it didn't bring you close enough because you were so far to begin with. Oop. Either way, he burned himself out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then whipped the throw. Now he's burnt out. He has one bar. He could wake up super, but even if he does wake up super, you're still gonna be alive. Yeah, and so right there, it's like he's -8. So see, like if he uses it, and it works, you're still alive, but he's on the verge of getting level 2. So there was no reason for him to use it. Uh, so you block the blitz right here. I think that's light. Here, hold on. It looks like he ends up at -8. Okay. Okay. So me medium blitz is -12 on block. Light blitz is -5 on block. So it was probably medium blitz. So it leaves him at -8.
And then burnout.
Okay, yeah, then it probably was light. Because light is -5. So that would no, but it shouldn't matter. Like just because he's in burnout doesn't mean that
I'm in
uh
burnout.
oh yeah, you're both in burnout. Duh. Duh. Right. Okay. So it was probably light. Yeah. Because he was kind of far, which is why it wasn't um why it wasn't um because it adds an extra 4 frames. Um
You know, I missed my super cancel there.
oh, you're trying to super cancel right here.
Yeah. Delay button super cancel just in case wake up.
Oh, right there. Oh, I see. It's probably because you did jab. Like if you would have done crouching medium kick or medium punch, then you probably would have been able to cancel, and then that would have been the end of the round.
Scary.
Yeah. All right. So now, all right. Here comes level 2. Dangerous situation. Walk into it. Take the chip damage.
Trying to rebuild meter back. That's what I was trying to block it for.
Yeah. Nice. And he goes. He basically dashes forward, um, to push you out of it. So you get some drive gauge back. He dashes, goes for the throw. Okay, so now you're recovered. He command dashes again. This time doesn't go for the throw. Good blocks. So now he's within chip damage. So one spiral arrow is all it'll take. But also you can take your time because there's so much nice. Yeah. Like he wasn't going to be able to um like he couldn't block any special attacks. You could have chipped him out with super if it came down to it, and he wasn't going to be able to recover the drive gauge in time to not die from the chip damage. All right. So now match point. Now you're on match point.
Jumped earlier, not with the roundhouse
Hmm.
to test. And this time I was gonna empty jump again, but uppercut still got me. I was hoping to jump an empty jump at a range because it's so slow that I might be able to block it.
Mm. Yeah, but and I feel like the dive kick from about like right there, like stand roundhouse range, dive kick is
Uh-huh.
like really good. 'Cause you can do it low to the ground. I mean, maybe I don't know. I wouldn't expect most players can DP it. Um, Even though it's probably possible to jab her out of it. Okay, so that's the second time he anti-airs. Second time he does the DP on
Right.
your jump roundhouse. All right, so he's +4. Goes for the throw again. Um, yeah, I feel like he's done it a bunch of times and gone for the throw most of the time, but it's like you're in a +4 situation, right? So that means that he can throw out a move that's 9 like eight frames. If he throws out an 8-frame move and you hit your 4-frame move, they'll collide at the same time and it'll trade.
Right.
The trade works in Ed's favor because he gets massive frame advantage on the trade. Um, if you go for the throw, if you think he's gonna throw and then go for the tech, then he can either do an up to a 9-frame move
Hmm.
and that'll beat it
Yep.
because the 9-frame move. Because if a strike and a throw collide on the same frame, the strike wins.
Right. Well,
Um,
yeah. When I say I'm doing an instant throw, I'm like 1 frame delay,
yeah,
2 frame, like not a super delay. So,
right.
but
But
yeah.
what I'm saying is like he, it's
Oh,
like
he's so fast. He can, yes,
he never, um,
get presented the other option.
yeah, exactly. Like he never went for the standing medium punch or the crouching medium kick. But I mean, obviously, like the character is brand
New,
new.
brand new.
Oh yeah. See, so okay, I see. So that time, see, he was setting you up to try to tech the second one, but instead of teching it, you backdash, or sorry, you just walked back. He went for the backdash because he went for the
Reverse shimmy.
shimmy. Yeah, he went for the shimmy but got hit by your button. Yeah.
I whip.
Oh.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's still good to go for the dive kick there because you're up 1 round. He has to spend the bar. Even though you got hit, you have enough meter. You have the meter advantage. Okay, so now you have him cornered. You're up 1 round. You have a little bit of life lead. But basically, if either player goes for a drive rush cancel, they're going to be burnt out. Oh yeah. See, I
So
think I
yeah. So Yeah, it's a little too far. And maybe subconsciously I realized I started walking backwards right off the bat. But that's good to know.
Yeah, like yeah, it seems distance dependent.
Interesting. Very good to know.
Okay, so he
Decided to
uses
spend
it, yeah, but again goes for the throw instead of the oh. That
Ooh.
time he went for the button instead of the throw. Um so he's burnt out. You got the 3 bars. So you're fully stocked, got CA and almost two drive gauge stocks.
Missed that
So
kick.
hmm.
Jump back right.
Oh, got the toes. All right. Big damage. Level 3. No more games. All
And he
right.
survived.
Okay. And he survives. Okay. So you're both burnt out. He's about to recover, but he has the level 2.
Assessing damage.
Yeah. Got to get up in his face. So he can be chipped. Oh. I mean, I feel like if you try to chip him with the spin knuckle, he's likely to like he could probably level
He
1.
definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so he throws out the level 2. He gets drive gauge. Ah.
Because I remember the last 2 times I put that in situation, he went for the early throw as well. I teched him previously.
Nice.
This time.
Let's see. Let's see. Zidane says, I'm guessing the EX. Zidane says, I'm guessing EX Flicker brings you all the way in regardless of distance. Nah, let's see. Watch.
Get hit by EX.
Oh yeah, yeah. There was the EX earlier. Was it? Let's watch. I think this one is an EX. Oh no, that was a regular one. Okay. Yeah, I think the EX probably does bring you all the way in. I mean, for 2 bars, it better, right? But yeah, good shit. That was yeah, tough match.
That was
Tough
super fun.
match. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at the end there, it's like it's real tempting to try to chip him out because he's burnt out, but she doesn't really have chip out sequences in the same way that, let's say, a character like
JP.
DJ, JP, Ryu. I mean, Ryu can get a lot on burnout chip now. But yeah, okay. So takeaways. I would say that the biggest thing is dealing with the flicker
Yeah.
because it's hard to deal with, but also because the startup is long and he has to charge it, like he can just throw it out, but it's better. It's obvious if he just throws it out, it's a poke essentially. I mean, it's still a projectile, but you use it as a poke. but if you hold it, then it has the come here property to it. So um I I feel like it's best when they're already conditioned to not be trying to jump in. Oh, the other thing about it is you can DI through it.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
That's good to
been.
know too. I was mostly treating it like Seth Street Fighter 4 tendon engine,
Mhm,
or yeah, that thing he sucks you in.
mhm, mhm.
That yeah, that was spacing dependent too.
Oh yeah, because if you were far, then it wouldn't bring you in all the way. Yeah. Um,
Okay, DI.
and
Duly noted.
I feel like I feel like there was a lot of situations where he would either drive rush or do the flicker and pull you in and then go for the throw. But I think with Ed, because he's but the problem is that with most other characters, they have a button where that leaves you plus, but Ed doesn't have any buttons that are plus. So when you go for a button, it's not like I can see why he went for the throw so many times, but also it's like you have to still put the fear into them in those situations
Yeah,
because he's so plus. Um,
yeah. I got lucky with the few reads I had on the normals.
yeah. Because he was setting it kind of he did it in that last round where he set it up and then he did it twice. The first time you tagged, and then the second time he took a step back to try to shimmy you because he went for the standing heavy, but you had taken a you had walked back and then went low. So that was yeah, that was really good. Um, I think also it's like there was that one dive kick you did where he did the EX
Yes.
DP, but I feel like it's so even if you get him to spend the EXDP, even if you get him to spend the meter every time, I still feel like it's worth it.
Oh, totally
Um,
worth it. That's why I was jumping so much. I felt that it was a way to offset the matchup for a meter.
yeah. Um,
Yeah, I want to attack the drive a lot. So sometimes I'll
mhm.
make those. You got to make those choices.
Yeah. It's like early in the set, you were able to empty jump, but then once you started to hit a button, like jumping heavy kick, when you would jump in, then he was able to anti air pretty consistently. But I feel like if you're at standing heavy kick range, just within that range, like the instant air dive kick, I feel like is really hard for Ed to deal with because you're not. I mean, he's playing on hitbox, so there's that possibility of being able to DP sooner. Um, but obviously, Nephew is one of the best players in the world.
Yeah,
So let's say just because he can do that, doesn't mean that every Ed player could do that. So it's like if I were Cammy, I would be trying. That would be one of the first things that I'd be trying to test on the opponent is to see like, okay, can this guy DP my instant air dive kick consistently? Because I would say 99% of Ed players would not be able to do that. Because it's like in those situations, you have to make them prove it to you. And it's like, even, um, yeah, even a player as strong as Nephew, I feel like that would still be challenging, you know?
I agree.
But yeah, shout outs to Nephew. I mean, it was on the match was on his stream. And he was streaming. I don't know if he streams on both, but he was definitely streaming here on YouTube. So
Yeah.
check out Nephew's channel. Um, were you watching him at the time?
At the time, no, I wasn't watching
Okay. Yeah, you just
him.
you just check later. Yeah. Cuz it when you watch I mean we didn't have the video loaded up, but you can I mean, I'm sure people can see it when they watch, when they watch me stream, right? Like you can see it on somebody's face when they know they're in trouble. Like when you sent me the link and then the second it was like after the second game, like I could tell. I'm like, oh shit, like he knows he's in trouble. You could kind of see it, kind of see it. But yeah, shout outs to
For
nephew.
me,
Check
for
check out
me,
his
I felt the
channel.
other way. I thought I was in so much trouble. It's like, oh my goodness.
I mean, you know, like it's
I was in trouble.
yeah. I mean, that first game was very convincing. Um, but yeah, I mean, you definitely adapted really well, and then handled the I think what it came down to was you both being in burnout at the end of a lot of those rounds. And then knowing what to do about the level 2 when it was coming at you, because um I think walking into it and blocking, or walking into it and parrying, probably walking and blocking is better, because if you parry, even if you're able to parry, unless you're in the corner and it's on top of you, he might be able to like push you out of it, but then you're still in the parry recovery, so you might not be able to tech. So probably blocking is best if you have the bar. And I do think you might be able to drive reversal through it.
Definitely something we can, bring it to the lab, try it out.
Oh, they want to know what you play on.
What do I play on?
Yeah, you play on stick or
Oh,
pad or
I'm a stick user. Where's my stick? Let's see.
beautiful. It's heavy too.
Oh, it's super heavy. It's like 9 pounds, I think. Maybe more.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm on one of these bad boys. Cool. Well, yeah, hopefully that was helpful to people. Where can
It was definitely helpful to me.
Nice. Good. Well, if it was helpful, I mean, it was helpful to me too, because I have to really think about it as an ed player. Um, all right, cool. So where can people go to check out some of your stuff?
On YouTube at Bunsamite.
And link will be in the description. We'll link
Coolio.
to Nephew's channel as well. Yeah, check out his channel. He's streaming all the time. Yeah, I was definitely yeah. Every time I see an ed player, I'm just like, okay, I gotta steal their stuff. I'm a clean slate. All right, cool. Here we go. All right, well, yeah. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.
Thank you.
All right, cool. I just hit stop record. Yeah. Oh man, it's late. Cool, man. I
Cool.
guess we'll cut
We're
the
off.
stream. We're gonna be all right. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
See you
Bye.
later.
Oh, where do we stream? That's stream right here. When? Usually at degenerate hours, but I'm trying to do more daywalker hours.
I'm
You know.
trying. We're
Yeah,
trying.
we're trying. But yeah, that's where we're at. All right, bye. I'll see you next time.